Friends, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. I'm sharing with you ABC whatever I know. The people ask me that you have expressed so many thoughts about religion, and they want to know what is the Islamic mental health principles, because there are a lot of questions. So, in order to explain it, it is very important to know what why we need a religion. That's very important. And then what is the psychology of religion, because there are so many thoughts in various kind of our psychologists who are talking about it, and I cannot give you the details. I will just touch certain things, because about psychology of religion there are more than 50 scholars which have discussed about it in detail, and they have also discussed about logotherapy also, because my concern is to see what are various aspects of human nature. So I try to explain it. It is given in my this book, Psychological Foundation of Quran. You can see there are like 70 pages, more than 70 pages on this aspect, and I have given the comparison of religions and why the people are not accepting, in particularly in the present era when the people are asking about the science, technology, this and that, what is the purpose of it, and where we are lacking. And the reason this, when you will see that various religion, they have various kind of aspect, and then the people look the negative aspect, because the history of religion is too old from the origin of mankind. Reason is this: whenever the people have the various kind of problem, I may say they have to face whatever kind of natural threats, then they were looking that there is some authority who is doing all these things, and we should go ahead to them. And from there they emerged the concept of there should be some people who are pious and good, and they should preach, and we should correct ourselves. This is a basic concept from where it started. If you go further and see, in this respect, I have certain points also with you to share, that there are more than 52 religion, and the message of religion is respect, humanity, sharing and caring, and help the needy and dependent people and deprived. And one should uh, take care of the rights of other people. This is the main thing, due to which the people thought that there are various kind of a problem, and how we can go and face these catastrophes. In this respect, as I told you, uh, the oldest religion is Hinduism, as we noticed in the research paper, and they started with their own concept. But keep in mind, all the religion who put emphasis on the humanity, respect for humanity, and caring and sharing for the humanity, those religions have been accepted very forcefully, and people are accepted. But those religions in which there is some kind of caste system and favoring certain groups, and this and that, then the basic myth of the religion is gone. So if you see in Hinduism, there is a caste system. Brahman are taken as a very unique powerful people, and they are shudra and this and that, and very they should be treated like a slave. But on the other hand, if you see in Islam and other religion, they say we are all the children of Adam and Eve, and we should respect each other. It makes no difference if the people have different kind of color, race, sex, gender. This, we are human beings, so we have to talk about humanity, and why it is important, and the people need religion which help us in mental health. When I'm talking about this thing, I would like to let you know that people who are working on it, they come to this conclusion that there is something wrong with the mankind. When he become arrogant, he become aggressive, he become cruel, he crush the people, he do not accept the law of the land, and they dominant, and they are aggressive people. So there should be some way to correct these people. In order to see the history of various prophets, there are always certain kind of people which I'm sharing with you, and they were thinking they are the super and nobody can check them. As a result of it, they were dominant, they crushed the people, they take their resources, make them sick and poor condition. So resultantly there were various kind of fights, because they were in power, so they crushed the people. um, that's the reason God sent his prophets time to time. Would you just see the history of the prophets also? They were all coming from the lower class, poor class, because the people, if you see the psychologically, there is a research that what type of people involved in the religion. The old people who are going to die, they feel that they are unable to handle the thing. Their inner condition force them to correct themselves. Or the woman, they are, I mean, say, have some personality weakness and they're looking some kind of sport. Or the children who are feel helpless. But above all, the poor people are more close to the religion because they are always facing the suffering. They are always on the negative side, and they are looking some bright side to bring a change within them. But unfortunately, have you seen the nature of mankind? When they have they get all these things. These poor people turn aggressive. They become like I may say, they have no control on their senses. They use the same techniques with rich people were doing with them. So this is a human nature. That's the reason God has to send the prophets from time to time, and then they were given continuity to have a correction in this respect. So, in order to control these things, the people are forced to have religion. Time, but I'm going to add a surah which will give you an insight that in all the holy books there are certain, I may say, religious pillars which helps the person to correct himself. So these are simple bases on which one must follow it to have the right.
تعالوا أتل ما حرم ربكم عليكم ألا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا ولا تقتلوا أولادكم من إملاق نحن نرزقكم وإياهم ولا تقربوا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن ولا تقتلوا النفس التي حرم الله إلا بالحق ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تعقلون.
Say, come, I will recite what your Lord has prohibited to you. He commands that you not associate anything with him, and to parents good treatment, and do not kill your children out of poverty. We will provide for you and them.
I see.
And do not approach immoralities, what is apparent of them and what is concealed.
I see.
And do not kill the soul which Allah has forbidden to be killed, except by legal right. This has He instructed you, that you may use reason.
ولا تقربوا مال اليتيم إلا بالتي هي أحسن حتى يبلغ أشده وأوفوا الكيل والميزان بالقسط لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها وإذا قلتم فاعدلوا ولو كان ذا قربى وبعهد الله أوفوا ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تذكرون.
And do not approach the orphan's property, except in a way that is best, until he reaches maturity.
I see.
And give full measure and weight in justice. We do not charge any soul except with that within its capacity. And when you testify, be just, even if it concerns a near relative.
I see.
And the covenant of Allah fulfill. This has He instructed you, that you may remember.
وأن هذا صراطي مستقيما فاتبعوه ولا تتبعوا السبل فتفرق بكم عن سبيله ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تتقون.
And moreover, this is my path, which is straight, so follow it. And do not follow other ways, for you will be separated from His way. This has he instructed you, that you may become righteous.